Hello nooblings, Zailleh here, with Lankz joining us.
Hey everyone.
So today we're going to try and build a sliding obstacle course because of that fun feature where you can slide with your ASTRONEER down slopes. What we're doing at the moment is just picking up some of the millions of tethers that Lankz placed down, because tethers are a drain on performance, particularly in multiplayer. So we're going to try and get rid of a number of those and research some of the terrain tools and start building a course, probably on top of one of the mountains, I reckon, and go from there.
You want to start on a mountain, do you? I suppose that's probably not a bad idea.
Well,
I don't know if there's millions of tethers. Have you reached the end yet?
Yeah, I've just reached the end and started coming back. Just after I started the stream. Oh, backpack's full.
Full of tethers.
Yep, full of tethers. 4 stacks so far. My frame rate is improving already. Oh, what? Why did you get rid of the tethers way out here? We're supposed to be going from the end back towards base so that we don't die.
Oh, I was just helping out a bit.
Yeah, real helpful.
I was tempted to cut it off and just see if you know.
Of course I would notice when I start starving
When you die.
of oxygen.
Suffocating, you mean?
Yeah, well, they say starved of oxygen. That's not an unsaid thing.
Well, I can tell you one thing we're not starved of. Tethers.
Well, that's for sure.
You almost need a recycle tech thing. We need to be able to put the tethers in the mineral ore extractor and get the compound back.
That's not a bad idea, actually. One should maybe suggest that on the forums where they have that suggestion section. Perhaps, maybe.
Nobody ever reads those.
Did you take apart the tethers that lead back to base?
No.
This is the same one. It just looks like a different trail. You placed down so many.
Well, that's what it's like.
You better run faster or you're going to be starved of oxygen.
Starved of oxygen.
Fine, suffocate then. So, sorry about the boring start to this stream. We had intended to do some of this before the stream started, but unfortunately, with our busy lives, we ran out of time. Alright, fine, I'll stop taking the tethers.
Nearly.
So I think one of the first things we need to do is get a bunch of resin and build a ton of canisters, dig up a bunch of dirt so that we can just build up into the sky.
Why do we want to build up into the sky? I thought we were going to go up.
Well, we're going to start on a mountain, but we want a really high platform to start with.
Okay.
I mean, the idea is that A, if you fall off, you'll fall to your death. B, if the path is long enough, you might be starved of oxygen. I think we have a bunch of canisters that you've had on the side of the rover here before, with your crane on it.
Alright, that's all the tethers gone. Thanks for your patience, viewers.
From that direction at least. We'll do the others later. A little bit better. Alright, dump some of my other stuff off here.
Yeah, I think I'm just going to dig a hole in the ground and drop all the tethers in it.
We've already got a storage hole.
Oh yeah, storage hole, where is it?
It's over here.
Excellent. Shall now be known as the tether hole.
Alright, now we need bunches of resin. How much dirt do we have in our mineral extractor? Ah, enough, tons of resin. I think there was a full canister on the side of this rover. Yes, there is. Right, now, ideally I'd have an empty medium storage. That will do. It's empty enough. Let's get the resin. Alright, that's a bunch of resin to start with. Canister building time.
Did you manage to salvage any off the rover?
You mean canisters? Yeah, one canister. I salvaged one. I need more power. No wind. There is nothing. Oh well, while I'm out of power, we were gonna get some terrain tools. Got a lot of bytes, almost 14,000 bytes. So we'll get all these terrain mods. Alright, that's all of the terrain mods built. I figure we'll be using a bunch of them to actually make our, I don't know what you want to call it, Astroslide. That's what I'm going to go with. Alrighty. Now how do we actually build these? I can't tell until I have power. Why is there no power? I'm going to get some organics. Why there's no wind? And there's no organics.
Yeah, it's a pretty tough spawn as far as organic goes. There's heaps of resin over here, but...
Alright, cool. Well, we've already got a bunch. There's some organics. Oh, looks like we've got some wind or solar power going. I'm getting charged up from base.
Pretty sure there's not going to be any solar, not yet.
Well, the sun's coming up behind that mountain. Not sure if it's started, but there's some power happening. Yep, it's a little bit of solar.
Oh, nice.
And seems to be the wind. Yeah, anyway, we're good. Right, how do we build these terrain mod things? Got an alignment mod. I don't care about a boost mod. I might want a narrow mod, which I need copper for. Got a bunch of that. And a wide mod we need copper for, and inhibitor mod we need copper for, and aluminium for a terrain analyzer.
How many canisters did you build?
I built, was that 4 for myself, I think? Anyway, aluminium and copper. Backpack full.
Oh, I forgot to pick up my corpse from last time.
Oh yes, you left it in the corpse spot.
There's nothing there. Bummer. That's because I put everything on the rover before last time.
Oh, that's right, you did too. You thought you'd be smart and put it all on the rover. And then you forgot about it.
As you do. I was wondering why I was suffocating so quick. Sorry, starving so quickly on the way back there. It's because I didn't have my paint.
Starving of oxygen, yes.
Don't forget, if you're going to use those mods, you're going to need some
Power.
Or put your own solar on, I think, maybe.
Yeah, probably. Alright, so I've got a terrain analyzer, narrow mod, and an alignment mod. Now I have a small solar on me too. Alright, now I'm basically full up on stuff that I can carry and stick to my gun. I've left myself one spare slot. Now I'm going to jump in my rover and go find a suitable starting spot. This one's mine. That mountain over there looks good. Off to the mountain.
Get a wide mod as well.
Nah, I didn't bother getting a wide mod.
What is a wide mod?
Makes your beam, the terrain editing area wider, whereas the narrow mod makes it narrower.
Oh, okay.
I know it's a difficult concept to understand, so it's alright if you don't get it straight away.
Yeah, they should think about, usability and name things a bit clearer.
Definitely. You're absolutely right.
Does that rover you've got 2 of the 1 seats on it?
It does.
You bastard.
There's a spare 1 seat hanging out in the middle of the base. Just use that one.
Oh, look at that, there is 2.
Right, so how does this terrain analyzer even work? I haven't got the foggiest how it works. Maybe you got to pick up terrain with a certain, because there's a number of marks around the wheel. I don't know, just digging. Alright, I'm out of power. And the sun's down.
The sun is setting, yeah.
Well,
let's see if we can drive up here.
seem to be going alright so far.
Oh,
I was going to try and build some kind of a rampy doozer up to the top.
Looks like about it.
Well, I still got no idea how to use the terrain analyzer, but whatever. We'll figure it out. I'll tab and wiki it soon. Right, for now, some kind of rough passage up the top here for our rovers. Imagine we'll want to be coming up and down quite a bit. That slope looks alright. Let's try this slope. likely be a bit of this kind of activity in this stream, while we just slowly walk around with our terrain tools out, doing stuff.
Terrain tools out.
Well, they're called terrain tools.
Well, I made it to the top of the mountain. Now let's have a try at the being slowed down.
I just slid down my ramp. And it was fun. That's only a taste of the action to come.
Oh nice, I died right at the very bottom.
Good work. You obviously didn't slide very well, or you jumped off, got airborne a little bit. Alright, so I'm working my way up to the top as well, because since I don't have any soil on me to continue building stuff, I figure I'll start by building where we go into the mountain from the sky. That way I have to dig and get some soil. Looks like a good place just here. You might have to build some traps in our tunnels as well, like pits that if you don't manage to jump across, you also fall to your doom.
I like that slope. That is nice. Yeah, there's a storm coming.
Got any soil, just continue my slope up. That would be nice. Just got to check that my tunnel is deep enough to slide. No, it's not steep enough. That'll be the challenge, keeping everything the right steepness. I think it's got to be at least 45 degrees, is my guesstimate. Quit jumping in and out of stuff. Saving the game multiple times in a quick succession. Not good. Quit it, I say. Quit it.
I just lagged like crazy, sorry.
That's because you're jumping in and out of my vehicles, saving multiple times in quick succession, causing lag. Alright, I'm running out of air. I had better slide down the mountain. Hopefully I will avoid death. Ooh. Phew, I made it. What are you doing with that solar panel?
Why let me put it down?
All I see is this red trail of solar panel. Try to pick something else up. Grab some from your inventory. There you go. Got rid of it. Alright, got out of dirt. And now I'll continue this road up the mountain. I think we'll focus on building the mountain piece this time. What do you reckon?
Yeah,
maybe
sure.
next stream or some other time we'll expand it further up into the sky. Because it's going to take a while to build the whole thing, I reckon.
Don't say. It's pretty steep. Oh no.
You noob.
No, okay.
You're still a noob.
Well, goes without saying.
Well, we are called the Brothers Noob for a reason.
It's one thing that I'm particularly elite at. Being a noob.
You're elite noob.
So wait, so what's the plan? You're going to keep going up how far there?
Well, this is our ramp to get up and down the mountain with our rovers.
You reckon a rover's going to drive up that, really?
Well, not up this skinny bit. I've got to make it a little bit wider. Why are you tethering it up? The tethers don't connect to anything. Oh, okay. Tethers connect to the rovers, do they?
They sure do.
Oh well. That's pretty cool. I haven't actually tested that before.
Well, TIL.
Nice try. I saw that from way up here. Once again, nice try.
It's going to have to be wider.
That's what I'm doing.
So what are you doing to widen it? You're just using the level tool?
Yep.
And
Although annoyingly I ended up with a slightly different angle, so I'm going to fix that. Right, should be wide enough for you to drive a rover up now. Hopefully. It's a bit on the steep side, but it does the job. Oh no! Oh no! I went a little off the side. Oh, there we go. I should mention I only widened it up to here. My rover's sliding back down. Woo! Bye bye rovers. Oh, yours has gone straight down. Oh, I got stuck. Stuck halfway.
Alright, what's next? Gonna level this part off, are we?
Well, no, we're not that was just to get up. I mean, the intention is for that path to go up higher. I've started building a tunnel here. With the intention that you know, we'll come down from the sky into this tunnel at some point and build the top part.
Okay. Yep. That you stumbled upon there, or?
No, that's my digging. I dug down too shallow to begin with.
Alright, okay.
That's the trick. You have to make sure you dig down. Whoa! And hopefully with no jumps as well. So we've got to make it smooth so we don't jump off. So, but anyway, this is mostly going to get the angle and we'll have to smooth it out later. I wanted to see if I could do like a corkscrew here, spiral it down. Here's something I haven't tried. if you get momentum with sliding, do you slide up a slope for a little way?
Or it's a
What the?
it's a small drop there.
Yeah, I haven't leveled it out yet, so be careful. Look at all your stuff. Some good stuff you got there.
My stuff. Hands off.
Uh-oh.
I'm in orbit.
How are you in orbit?
I have no idea. It's I think the shuttle, the pod lagged. I saw myself at base, and then I hit tab, and now I'm floating above the planet.
I think you better relog. So you're saying you got out of the habitat, like, whilst you're still in space?
Yes, I am right now. Well, I saw the base. I hit tab when I saw the base, but then instantly teleported. And now I'm just floating right above our Terran, slowly running out of oxygen.
Oh, well, like I said, better, you know, relog.
Wait till I die.
Whoop! Now I'm running out of oxygen. You have an oxygen tank? No, you don't have any full oxygen tanks on you.
No, I got no items. I died.
Well, I mean on your corpse. That's what I was looking at. Yeah, I think it empties when you die though. Ah, suffocating! Quick to the tethers.
Suffocated.
Ah.
Try again. As a client in a multiplayer game, when you respawn, sometimes the camera just doesn't seem to keep up with the habitat either.
Lags a bit, huh?
Alright, now it says tab.
To be expected.
Tab. Yes, I'm on the planet.
Success. Much success. Bring some tethers. I think it's better we just have tethers for when we're building this thing.
Yeah, well, they provide light as well, so it'd be good to have some tethers in the tunnel so you can...
Well, I've got a work light for that.
4 stacks of tethers. Well, you can't see in front of you, but there, if you notice that first one, at least on my machine, it when you get to the corner, it just goes pitch black. You can't see anything.
Yeah. You will. Alright, back to it. Oh man, this is going to be fun when we get it sorted out. Just getting back into the tunnel was pretty fun. I've got some speed down the straight bit that I'm building. It's a bit crazy. Wonder how fast you can get up to. So all your stuff off your corpse is just rolling down this slope. Just randomly rolling down. Right, back to building this straight bit. wonder how much air you can get. I'm gonna try and make it jump. Oh, there you are. Hello there.
Just pick up all my stuff that's slowly running downhill. Actually, not slowly. Ah, my work light, thankfully. And 50% oxygen, because my tank is empty.
Did you bring tethers?
I did.
Good work. Aha, excellent. You do slide uphill when you've got the momentum. So this is going to be a bit of a jump. Should be fun. Going to use my alignment tool for a sec. So that we know what flat is. Alright, so this is flat. Alright, I think that'll be the landing point for our jump. We'll see how that goes later on.
I really need a first-person view in this.
Nah, no. It's plenty good without. Right, I'm going to test out our jump a little bit. See how it goes. I'm going to go up to this corner. Incoming! Plenty of air.
Yeah, we've got to clear out the roof a bit more, that's what I was doing.
Yep. Good stuff. Alright. That'll be good.
How did you use the alignment mod again?
You stick it on your gun.
Oh, it's got to be on the gun, yeah, okay. And then what?
When you dig, it digs straight down. When you level, it'll level. When it's in front of you, it'll make it vertical. But it won't make it a flat wall. It'll make it a round wall because it goes vertical from your perspective. Keeps the same distance from your center point. And when you're close enough to you, it'll make it flat. And I think like it'll make it flat in the roof as well if you make it high enough that way. I hope that was somewhat informative.
This was Zailleh's alignment mod tutorial.
And we have a new subscriber. Thank you, whoever that Russian name is. I'm not even going to attempt to pronounce that.
Oh, it seems so ugly, is it?
What's that?
No, it's okay. I still can't see the chat because I'm still running on one display for now.
Hello there, thanks for joining us.
If you have just joined us, we are having a slightly less serious Astroneer stream this week.
That we are, so I'll just demonstrate. We're building a slide. We've got like a little jump going here. Well, it's not a slide obstacle course with a slide-based obstacle course. It still needs some work, but I think we need to flatten out that jump ramp. It's a bit too wonky at the moment.
It is.
Sends you all kinds of directions. That should be maybe good enough. Yeah, right. I'm happy with that. Alright, give it a try now. I use flattening our walls. That's much straighter.
Nice,
very nice.
That works well.
Beautiful. I think we're gonna need to make our landing side a bit higher, because you're gonna get more speed than that if you make it all the way down here. I might flatten out this corner a bit and see how it goes. It's a bit wonky. You've been doing some digging up here. Alright, flatten out up to there. Flattening this spiral is going to be difficult. But I'll see what I can do.
Oh, it's actually outside.
Yes, it is. Depending on how much height we get, we could just maybe make it go outside. You got to make it through the roof, and if you don't make it through the roof, that's it. It's a death trap.
Yeah, see, if they had lava or something a bit more deadly, it'd be make it a bit more challenging. Otherwise, we've just got a big, really deep holes as a turn, right?
Yep. I mean, we could plant the spiky trees in it. I mean, we can use those.
Exactly. Spiky trees, perfect. Oh, yeah, at full speed, it's a crater experience.
Yep. That's the plan. So we've got to adjust the height of the landing so that you got to land on it nicely. A bit like motocross or stunt driving or whatever. This spiralling corner is proving difficult. Getting there though, getting there. I'm not decently happy with this so far.
Oh crap, I died.
Did you crater?
I did.
Good work. Falling for our traps already.
And I successfully managed to respawn on the planet again.
Oh, that's definitely a plus, unlike last time where you spawned in space.
Yes, not in distant orbit. Damn, there was a marker pointing. Oops, no, I can't see it.
Yeah, did you come into the tunnel, or did you go outside the other side of the tunnel or
I
something?
fell outside and fell again.
That sounds like fun. Well, it'll be on the other side of the mountain, probably. You come up the mountain and you should find it.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Alright, note to self, don't make any more big spirals. They're too difficult.
Yeah, they have to be really big.
Yeah. It's a nightmare trying to flatten this one out. I hear rovers driving around outside.
That's right.
Alright, let's give this spiral a quick test run, see if I'm happy with it. Ooh, bit of a jump there. You're bringing the rover down here. You knew.
Why not? Oh yeah, we can get some speed. Oh, and the rover does not get air. Oh
So what happened? The rover didn't get air and then?
fell into my pit.
I fell into your death pit.
Yes, the death pit.
Good job. Okay, really, I've had enough of that spiral for now. How deathy is your... Oh, you dug the death pit now. Oh, I mean, it's good. It's good, don't get me wrong, but... I was going to build it after we finish testing, so that we don't die a million times whilst testing. Anywho.
You're such a lightweight.
Yeah, I just don't want it to take forever with all their deaths.
There's a guy who hasn't died once yet this stream.
Yep, well, it's just how skilled I am, obviously.
Alright, I've got my gear back. I'm heading back up our ramp. Seems to have now lots of little bits of rock on it. I guess that's from the storm that's blown it on there, has it?
I don't know, stuff seems to spawn, but it doesn't, there's no collision with it, so it's fine.
Right, I'm coming down the slope. Here we go. Gonna die. Yes, the spiral's good. Oh, I got majorly airborne up the spiral. Oh no, nah. Got it. Yes.
You're alive, good work.
The slope on the other side of the jump doesn't quite match it.
Is it steeper? I mean, you didn't die, did you take damage?
No, I didn't die, but I certainly there's a lot of roof hitting involved.
Yeah, well, higher roofs then. At least try to make it smooth. Why is it so flat? I gotta go get more air.
I'll bring the tethers down.
You didn't really build as much of a path back around this jump hole that you made.
Just to go down the hole.
Sure. What does the outside look like? I wonder if we've come out and we're close to ground level.
We're at the base of the mountain, not far from the ramp.
Oh yeah, we're not far from ground level. We should try and come out at ground level just down there. That would be nice. See a bit of daylight before we go back into a hole. Ah, so you found us a cave, and this is a cave entrance. Ah, right. This is ground level here. Okay. And we're here presently. Alright, well, it's going to be too steep to come out at ground level. I wonder if we'd make the corner a bit sooner. I'm just going to go out and dig in from ground level so we can see where it is.
I wonder if we can
Here's ground level.
a really deep shaft, but then land it on a slope in such a way that we don't
Take damage. I don't know, maybe worth an experiment. Oh, getting uncomfy in my chair. Alright, there we go.
And we still need a bit more roof moved.
More roof removal.
So what's the idea? You want to go outside here?
I want to go outside for just a second and then drop off again.
Alright, fair enough.
So I've got to get the angle of this corner right. Alright, here's the outside. And we can start dropping off basically straight after this. But what I actually think I want is it to be flat along here. Slide all the way to there, do you?
This is where it ends.
Cool. Well, we're dropping off just here anyway. Is the plan.
Be careful because there's not much underground there, it's just a cave.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm building the terrain down.
I'm gonna go up and give it a test run.
Very good.
After the jump. Before the jump, sorry. Alright, I'm going from the spiral.
You lost the slide.
Yeah, I landed too far. The jump took me so far that I smacked into the wall of that corner.
Ooh. Too much speed. Well, that's a problem. Do it again. I want to see how much speed and where you land, and then we'll gauge from there. Ah, yes, I see.
The time wasn't so
Let's
bad.
try and make the... I'll make the ramp a little bit shallower. See if that does the job.
Jumping works good, but in mid-slide we definitely need to have just a instead of a ramp, we just need to have a pit that you have to jump over.
Yeah, we can do that. I made the ramp a little too effective. Alright, I'll get rid of the ramp. I'll just flatten it out or something.
Oh no! I fell into the pit.
This is why I said don't build a pit yet. Alright, let's try that. I just made it completely flat. So you've got a little bit of room to make a jump for it. But beyond that, you're going to have to use timing. I don't think it'll make it across without a jump. Let's see. If I don't jump, I still make it across. Okay. But I make it across nicely. I suppose that'll do. Maybe if I make the ramp a little shorter. I was planning on, so let's do that.
Jump is heaps different depending on whether or not you're holding the sprint key.
Oh, really?
Alright, here we go. I'm going to hold the sprint key the whole way this time. And I almost died because there's no...
I'm in the middle of making adjustments. Quit it. Serious business here. Serious business. Alrighty, let's see how that goes. So you reckon you jumped further with the sprint key?
Definitely.
Did you, as in you got more speed, or when you hit space to jump, you jump further?
I didn't hit space to jump at all. I just, if you hold the shift key to start sliding and then let go, you only do a little jump over that ramp. But if you just hold the shift key the whole time, when you hit that ramp, you'll go flying.
Alright, well I've made it so you actually have to jump now. You can't just go over it. You have to actually hit space to jump over it. Give it a try. Up to the spiral. Here we go. Whoa. I didn't hit jump in time. But I still just made it because I hit the ramp on the other side. Need to make that the edge of that ramp vertical. That looks pretty good. Still there?
Oh yeah, I'm here.
What are you up to? I don't see you working on our slide.
There's a fork in the track now.
A fork? Where'd you put fork? And are we talking about the kind of fork that you eat with?
It's a get fork kind of fork.
Ah. I have made a beautifully flat piece of track. You have to come check this out. I kind of just fluked on a perfect angle that works really well with the terrain. It is smooth as.
Right, I'm coming to see this perfectly flat piece of terrain. Bit short. Wow, it's flat.
Told ya. But I haven't finished that bit yet. Just made the flat bit.
Make it a bit flatter. Yeah, you've got not much oxygen.
Yeah. I do not have much oxygen left. Alright, have you tried this thing from the top yet? I'm gonna give it a go from the top. How's the jump though? Did you try the jump?
No. To give it a go.
I don't know how much more speed I'm gonna get at the top. So, we'll see how we go.
Damn, it is deep. Yeah.
Yeah, it is. All the stone is turning snowy. You decided to make it higher in the sky, did you? Let's do it. Building up,
Oh, I've got some soil.
building higher, building up into the sky. Damn it, my angle was slightly different from yours and it screwed it. I'm going to have to flatten that bit.
You noob.
You know, it's hard to get it perfectly the same angle. It was good back down when we were lower, and the higher up we got, the more of a difference there was.
I've actually got quite a bit of soil. Need some elevator music or something playing.
Ask and you shall be provided for. The game just started playing some very elevator-ish kind of music.
Excellent.
God damn, it's so hard to get this angle the same. Alright, well there's no lump in it now. Your path is very crooked, I can see it from down here, it's very crooked. You could try and make it a little wavy or something instead of just perfectly straight.
Nah, this is just for getting speed up. There's a storm coming, I'm wondering, am I above the storm or not?
I don't know. I mean, the storm's go pretty much all the way out into space, so... Are you in space?
No, I don't think so. I've only got 25% oxygen left, so I'm going to head back down.
Are you going to try and slide on the narrow bit? Oh, go! I better join you before the storm gets me. Wah! I'm going all the way down. Wah! I jumped too high. Oh, I cratered and died in the wall. So I shouldn't. I had so much speed. I did not need to jump at that. At the jump we made over the pit. I jumped and I just flew. I slid down the roof into where you'd made that fork and cratered.
Nice.
So I had a lot of speed. Way more speed than we anticipated that we made that jump for. Well, see the storm's gone anyways. Alright, I shall come back. Dooby-dooby-doo, dooby-doo. Ah, there's a pit where resin used to be.
Yeah, there's a massive pit just outside of spawn. I've just ran into it every single time.
Yeah, well, I just did too. And our rover is randomly rolling over and the wheels are floating in midair. Alright, up the outside ramp with brand new rocks. Our outside ramp is very steep, isn't it? Perhaps made it a little too steep for walking up. Oh well. Sliding again, yeah. Alright, without holding jump this time. I didn't have anywhere near as much speed, so I just fell into our hole. Our rover hole. Oh, I crashed the rover. And crashed it again. It fell through the ground into the cave. Anywho, I'll try and get my stuff back now. So you're building your alternate route. I'm sliding, it's going. That dippy section didn't quite have enough speed to get over the hump on the other side.
Nah, it doesn't seem like uphill sliding works very well at all.
It does, just not for long. You lose momentum too quickly. Whoa, this tunnel's too bumpy. You get too much air. Too crater prone. So you do not want to go down this one, because too many opportunities to crater.
Ah, it works well. few edges to smooth out, and then it'll be alright.
I'm gonna go trial our thing from the outside again.
Wait for me. All the way at the top.
Yep, all the way at the top.
Actually, I've got a bit more soil, so I might take it a bit further this time.
I got lots of soil. I got 4 canisters full here.
Before you do, can you widen the entrance a bit? Because last time I lost most of my speed smacking into the wall.
Oh, the entrance is plenty wide. If you're on target, then you're fine.
Well, it was extra hard last time because there was a storm as well, so I couldn't see anything.
Alright, fine, you big baby. I'll widen the entrance.
Oh no!
There, I made the entrance wider. May or may not have cut off your oxygen supply.
Yeah, the oxygen is screwed.
Because I broke a tether and it fell off, and then I think it took a slide down our slide.
I caught that one.
You caught it? Oh, good work.
I caught that one. It's just that there was another one fell off before, so...
2 fell off. I only saw 1 fall off. Should have been just here.
There's no oxygen here.
On the wall here.
I don't have any tethers, so... We'll
I thought
just
you said
fill
you
up
caught
with
it.
oxygen. Yeah, I'll put it back. I put it in the wall where I missed that one before. Right,
Oh.
there's no need for oxygen up here anyway.
Getting to the top. Slowly, slowly getting to the top. This is not at all flat anymore. The angles are all over the shop.
It doesn't really need to be, I don't think.
Yeah, well, when there's holes in it.
Well, we just level out the potholes and the little mountains so we don't get too airborne when we don't want to.
Far out, alright. How high are we going to make it before we slide?
I've got 50% oxygen left, so I'll go to 25%.
Friggin' gap in it right there.
Alright, that's it, I gotta go before I run, otherwise I will run out of air.
Oh no! Oh no! You fell! Oh shit! You fell! Oh, there you go. You finally died. Oh wow, that took a while. Alright, I'll try not to do that. Almost to the top. I'm pretty much in space. Yeah, I'm in space at this point. I'm above the atmosphere. So, down there is Darren. I'm about to run out of air. This is Zailleh going for the slide. Let's see if I can make it without falling off and dying. Oh no, airborne, airborne. Oh, that pothole needs to be smoothed out. I managed to survive that. Oh, okay, in the tunnel. Oh, up the wall. Oh, I lost a lot of speed up the wall. The tunnels, the corner's not smooth enough. Oh, yep, there we go. Oh, I made it all the way to the end. Couple of issues, but I made it alive. And because the rover's down here, I've got oxygen. So I'm safe.
Where are you, in the pit? Are you, or?
I'm in the place where the malachite was, in that little cave.
Oh, yeah.
There were just too many points where I was getting airborne, and the spiral was just not quite. It was, with that amount of speed, it was just too sharp to make it around, and I ended up smacking into the roof and losing a lot of speed.
Well, I lost a bit more speed than you did.
When you fell to your death, yeah.
When I slammed into the side of the mountain.
Definitely lost a lot more speed. I found that tether. It did fall into the pit. It slid down, the one I knocked off.
I've actually made a few, so I can try and repair that.
But otherwise, it's pretty good. Our slide is pretty good. It's just got a few kinks to work out. Or maybe that's just part of the challenge. Getting airborne. I got airborne about halfway down, like, from space. Oh, there's another spot where one got knocked off. There's a lot of tethers that have been knocked off our tether train there.
Oh yeah, for sure. This spot here is just gonna send you flying. Let's hope.
Yep. It seemed like you weren't keeping the same angle. It just kept changing the whole way up. I don't know what was up with that. So did you go back to the top? Oh, you did. You gonna try it again?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm just widening out the spiral. So hopefully you can take the spiral a bit better and not get stuck on the spiral like I did and lose all your speed in the spiral. Hopefully it's better. Oh yeah, and right where the beacon is down here, it changes from a shallower angle to a slightly steeper angle. Alright, so you coming down or are you still smoothing stuff out?
Yeah, this is pretty bad just here. I'll spit it out.
You've got a mod on? Just narrow mod or something? Seem to be sucking up power. You've got a mod on, just for sure. What are you dropping?
Yeah, I had a narrow mod on since I reclaimed my my gear.
This is shocking.
Yeah,
Not smooth at all. Well, this doesn't have too many big bumps in it. I say as I'm staring at a bunch of big bumps. Alright, going again from here. I started to slide, so I'm sticking with it. Oh, I completely lost it on the corner. Restarted. Oh, I got air.
I mean,
Not enough speed. Fell in the pit. It's good, but needs more work.
yeah, the spirals there needs to be a heap bigger.
It's just so hard to keep it smooth. I think if I could smooth it out nicely, it'd be great. But it's just got too many bumps in it. Because I did make it significantly wider, and I was able to steer around it okay. It's just that I hit some of the bumpy bits in the floor, and it just stuffed up, just lost all speed.
Alright, I think we'll give it a final run, and then it's probably
Time to call it.
Yep. Let's head to the top again. I'm very careful not to get airborne halfway down this time.
Good.
We almost need to build some barriers along the inside.
But it's like Rainbow Road in Mario Kart. Having no barriers is half the fun.
Yeah,
Actually,
pretty high up.
Actually, that sounds like a terrible idea. Rebuild Rainbow Road.
Yes.
Nah, that wouldn't work. Too many ups and downs. Oh well, I'm coming up to try my run.
Oh wait, we'll race.
We'll race, yep. Let's do it. Come on. I'll get to the top eventually.
It's taking a while.
It's a long way up, and I was down in the spiral, at the bottom of the spiral, working my way up now. Almost there. Right, I'm actually gonna record this as well, alright? Rather than just on the stream, so I'll record it, upload it as a separate video.
Sure.
Alright, this is Lankz and Zailleh. Try to race down their giant slide that starts in space above Terran. We're gonna slide. You ready, Lankz?
Yeah, my oxygen's about to run out, so three,
Three, two, one, go. Gonna try not to die. Oh, Lankz is airborne. Oh, I'm airborne. Oh, back on the slide. Oh, I lost speed.
I died.
Lankz died. I'm still going. Oh, I got airborne. Oh, still sliding. Can I make the jump? Ah, I didn't make the jump, but I survived. I'll keep sliding all the way to the end. Not quite finished, but this is where it ends. Ah, bit of effort, but good fun. Good fun.
The spiral killed me.
Did you get airborne and die on the spiral?
Yeah, I just slammed into the wall. I don't know if that's what killed me or what, but yeah.
Yeah, looks like you may have gotten airborne just before and been just sort of skimming above the surface. But oh well. Good run. Good run.
Yeah, by spiral.
Alright then, I think we'll call the stream an end here. It's not been the most fun stream to watch, but the outcome will be fun. And I may continue working on this solo off stream and see what we can come up with. Hopefully get a really epic slide going. But yeah, thanks for anyone who does actually watch this, especially if you watch it all the way through to the end. It's been Lankz and Zailleh here, streaming ASTRONEER for you once again. And of course, noobing it up like always.
See everyone, thanks for watching.
See ya.